That's my opinion. Obviously, you guys can make your own choice, but I'm trying to be upfront with you guys, let you know why I voted for Hunter to protect me. Because I knew obviously him was going to vote for me.
Yeah, I need some other names.
So,
all right.
Yeah. Sorry that I didn't vote Christian, but try to be honest.
I guess it makes sense.
Because those two voted Emma, and so if Christian didn't play his idol, then your 2 votes would have tied their votes, and we could have been able to vote to Christian.
Right.
Right. Yep. Yeah. All right.
See what I'm saying? I really genuinely felt like they were coming for me, and I saw them talking to Emma. Emma was their lifeline in the game to make a move on us. They were going to go to me.
They told me they voted Emma too.
They,
like as I like not now, but like
yeah. And like the thing is like they were going to come for me because they would want to work with you, but they were going to use Emma to get me out because they didn't want to work with me.
No, we haven't literally at all.
So you voted for Emma last time. You went for Christian. You voted for Christian.
Yeah, us two voted. Yeah, actually.
So you
I left Cody there.
Cody voted for Christian.
So obviously you guys are gonna put Christian. He doesn't win any game. I'm not opposed, but as long as you guys aren't lying to me. But I know you guys just try to get around, so it's not like I trust you.
About that time.
I think if we don't put him in, they're gonna curse you easily.
I trust him to this point. I kept Christian in the game. I told them to keep Christian in the game. To this point, because he had my back.
In the final 3, Christian is. I mean, he won Legends. I can't say much. I won a game, but it was matter 3. I got lucky. But even then, like, Christian's he's good at the fucking game, man. He really is. He's really good at the fucking game. And I don't trust him right now. He just doing weird, iffy feelings right now. I know we did everything.
So did you guys plan that?
Yeah, but it was like, I'm trying to get him to trust me again because you know, and he told him I voted for him. But I think he does know. He definitely thinks I voted for him. But I keep saying it wasn't me.
All right, I'll take immunity night. Congrats last round, but you have to earn it again. Everybody grab one of those candle holders again. Everybody grab a blue cup as well. 1 cup each.
One leg.
Take my pocket out.
There will be some one leg balancing.
God
shit.
Good God.
So you're gonna be like this. Here, just watch out for the camera. So you're gonna be like this. You have to be on 1 foot, but the catch is instead of holding it like this, you have to hold it on your palm. So like, nope, you have to have your palm flat. Palm flat like this.
On 1 foot.
On 1 foot. After 1 minute, I'm gonna have you change that you have to have your foot against your knee like this. After a minute.
So on 1 foot right away, or just?
No, 1 foot like this for a minute. Once the minute's up, whoever's still left will go to this.
Yeah.
After that minute's up, after 2 minutes, if people are still left, then you have to shut your eyes. Pretty straightforward. You have to keep your palm flat. I mean, you can go like this a little bit, but just do not grab it. Please, just don't grab it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This challenge is on. Wild tribal last round. I think anybody needs immunity at this point, let's be honest. And Cody is out. Down to 4. Tough challenge, it's been a long day. Christian's wobbling a little bit. Chris looks pretty still. Same with Hunty. Nate looks pretty calm actually as well. Ain't gonna cap.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 50 seconds now.
All right. When I say go, transition your foot to be against your knee. You have to hold it that way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody has it. Good job, guys.
Very good.
After the next minute's up, you guys will have to shut your eyes. If your foot comes completely off your leg, you're also out. That's against your knee. After this challenge,
Oh, yeah.
challenge, there will still be one idol left in
2
play.
minutes.
Nobody can search for it till the challenge is done. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna shut our eyes.
Is that my cue to walk off and search for the idol?
And Hunter is out, down to 3. I'm gonna count you down to close your eyes in 5 seconds.
That's true.
I want eyelids completely closed.
I respect you.
5,
for taking off the sunglasses.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes shut.
This guy's such a
Again, if your foot comes off your leg completely, you're out. And Nate's out. Down to
Out of
2.
nowhere.
Chris and Chris.
1 in 4 shot of winning this game. Who wants it?
It is a battle. Who wants to be safe from and guarantee a spot in the final 4? And Chris is out. Christian wins immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 4 shot at winning the game.
This is my fucking challenge!
All right, guys. Let's all huddle up here before you guys branch off. Okay, guys. Everybody's playing and ready to listen? There is one idol left in play. It's going to be hidden on the spot we haven't been using the whole game, the whole merge. So on the other end. So not on this side, but the other side. You guys will have 3 minutes to look. If someone finds it, someone finds it. If no one does, no one does. Your 3 minutes start now.
Can someone?
There it says time's up, it's done. Alright. You guys will be returning to camp over there.
They stop to talk to each other.
You guys will have a few minutes to talk. Christian.
All right, so you had time to search, but you still lost the challenge. What's going on in your mind?
Well, I'm mad I lost that challenge because I think I could have had him, but just gave out. And I think one of those two from the idol, Corey or Hunter, or Christian or Hunter. So I know I got Nate by my side, hoping that'll help me. But I mean, yeah, it's the dark hours, so let's see what happens.
Well, at least it's Chris. I guess both of you guys voted for me. They didn't.
I don't think Chris had it. I know I just left the very last second together. He was like digging through. Even though I'm gonna go to the end because I didn't do enough, but dang it!
All right, so Nate, what's going on in your mind right now?
Christian pretended like he had the idol when I asked him. Hunter doesn't think he has it, or at least
he left the impression that Hunter left the impression that he doesn't know he has it.
Okay.
So maybe they're just trying to plot like with each other. But I think Chris and I have a pretty good bond. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. It's gonna be interesting.
All right. Any targets in mind?
I don't know. I talked to Chris about maybe getting Cody, but because Chris and I've worked with them for a while now, and I think getting one of them three would be a biggish type of move here. Especially if Christian has an idol, we definitely don't want to waste votes on Christian. So,
All right. Anything else you want to add?
nothing, just drive in advance.
All right.
There you go for Chris. I think this is going to be a fucking fantastic final three. I think we can run it.
I think Cody has the final two tags with him because he's gonna ask to not do him. That's why I did him to see if he would do it. Watch, they're gonna say Nate has it. Cody's the winner.
For all the times out, I want to talk to at least someone individually. I want to explain to you to be honest. Sure. Obviously,
I know. I don't because they're just gonna do that and then try to swing you at the end, which I'm not saying would be the case. So I mean, I can.
but wouldn't it be so much more dope to just get Hunter out and deadlock everyone?
Yeah, well, I got you either way. You know that?
All right. What's up, Christian? Final thought.
Don't mind me. I got the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh.
Just to make sure that no one, I didn't want any of them. I mean, they're probably gonna tell them I'm playing a stone, but you know, just to add a little fun in the game. I blew it up last tribal council literally for one reason. It made so much sense. I knew they wanted to take Cody, but they didn't want me because they wanted Cody to move forward with them for one more round, and then Emma was gonna work at them, vote me out, and then vote out Cody after. It made total sense. I pulled in Hunter. That's why I blew it up. When I blew it up, I pulled in Hunter for good. Now he has to come to me. It makes perfect sense. I go to them, you give them life in the game. Their life in the game was done. I was winning this challenge. I told you I was going to turn it on. I fucked up and tripped on the last one. Screwed up, but I fixed it. And guess what? I'm here. I told you I was going to turn up.
He did not show me an idol, but
He'd have every reason to show it to us. It's a guaranteed spot.
well, do you just all want to vote for each other?
Four-way tie.
Four-way split.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You and fucking Chris are down for Cody. Like, I think it's everyone's best interest except for Chris's, which is probably what we're trying to do here.
No, I think it's in Chris's best interest to go to Cody because he's been kind of hanging out with Cody all the time. If he got on Cody right now.
But Christian.
Oh, sorry.
I keep saying Chris.
Yeah. No.
All right. What's going through your mind? Talk.
Good Lord, everything and nothing. I haven't worked with Chris or Nate in a while. I fucking barely talked to Chris or him, and we might be voting Cody off. But I'm gonna be honest. I've been like 70% sure I'm getting blindsided here, and this is the end of my run. I really wish I found that idol. I don't know if Cody found it in his line. I fucking have no idea. I want to go Cody. I want to get him out because, like Christian said,
You can speak up a little bit more
it
if
is
you
in
want.
my best interest to get Cody out now, go with them to get Christian out, and then fucking ride to the end and just dominate and get the fucking sweep. Because it would be a sweep.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet. I don't think fucking Nate or Chris have anything on my game. Anything.
So do you think it comes
Unless
down
I
to
have the bitter jury.
Do you think it comes down to if whoever those two can go with, maybe?
Pretty much. It literally is on them two have a bond.
Okay.
And it's either me or Cody, I think. I don't think it is Chris or, I mean, maybe I could switch, but I don't think it's in my best interest. So if I voted Cody out last round, I would have fucking done it. So
I'm going. You'll be there. I promise you'll be there.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
No, there's five. Of course, we only need three, bro.
I mean,
Don't tell them anything. Just don't go fucking.
I think Cody's a stronger player in general. Like, he's always been that way, but I can't really say, like, I mean, it's gonna be a toss-up at the end. If you want to be honest, I think I made a fucking bitter jury. I think I made them very upset with me.
I mean, mean, I got some.
Listen to one of the well, I told him they are coming for you. They're coming for you. Like, sure. No. But here's the thing. Here, let's go for it. Like, I don't care if they're here because it doesn't matter. They can do anything. You need to be with Chris. Someone has to manifest. He's the one behind all this. Like, listen, hear me out. If we vote for him, okay. Nate is to me, period. Like, at the end of the day, one of you guys gained the other role. I didn't give a crap. I'm voting for him, and he wants the same thing. And the only reason that you guys are pitting you guys against each other, this is a simple case of, yes, I literally said that to him before he walked over there. Like, I asked him if that's putting in. He's going to talk to Jerry. His friends are at the game. Matt, Zach, people he voted with Colin. Guess what? He turned on Colin. He's going to say that's a move. Colin's going to respect it. Moving on. Emma. They didn't vote. They voted with Emma to try to get me out. They're gone. He's a genius. He's great at this game. I'm giving him so much props. Youngin came in, but you want to do what we said? It has. And they're looking behind us. I don't care. Right now in this game, I would do whatever it gets me to the next round.
Cody, what's up? What's going on through your mind?
My mind is going a mile a minute, dude.
I wonder what that feels like.
I'm the swing vote, I'm pretty sure.
What makes you think that?
So Chris and Nate want to vote Hunter, and Hunter and Christian want to vote Chris. But Chris and Nate come up to me and tell me that Hunter's throwing my name out, which I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he did it in season 4. He looked me in the eyes and told me that we'd go to the end together as winners, and I don't want to fall for that twice. So I'm leaning towards voting for Hunter, but then I get worried if 4 of them are voting for me. I mean, if Christian votes me off, like I told him I'm not going to vote for him. I don't think it benefits either of us to vote out Chris or Nate. I think the best move for Chris and I, because if Chris is going to go with them and vote me out, Christian's going to obviously be 4th place. And I told Christian, I was like, bro, why don't we just vote Hunter off and we just deadlock the other 2 in the final 4 if we have to, and then one of us beats the other one. But like, there's no point of us going with Hunter, especially if I'm hearing that he wants to throw my name out. I don't know if I'm being lied to, but I don't really want to fall for the same thing twice with Hunter. So I'm thinking about taking my chances with Chris and Nate to vote out Hunter, and then maybe Christian and I go to the end is what I would like to see happen. But, well, I don't know. We'll see. All right.
They're straight up pitting us against each other right now.
Who is?
No offense, you guys are pitting me and Cody up against each other right now.
Well, Chris thinks he's a package vote with me. Let's get Chris right now. Chris thinks him and I are a package vote right now.
He's kind of masterminding you too. So if you
Chris,
want to
let's
turn
get
on
Chris
him,
right now.
Okay.
go with him.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're getting down.
By your side.
You're getting down and dirty. All right, bringing in the jury. We got Matt, Zach, Alan, and Emma.
Money man Zell. Watch Untold.
I got too much fucking money. Hunter. You, Cody, and Christian are still up.
Yes, sir.
What's gonna happen here? What do you think is actually gonna happen without telling us who's out?
I have no fucking idea. I hope I can trust who I think I can trust. I really do. I think there's people trying to pit people against each other, and I think that it's in our best interest to do what we said we would do.
Preach.
I think that this is really gonna fucking draw line in the sand. I think everyone here is playing a great game, and I think best man win. Any of us 5, honestly. At this point, we're fucking all just, I'm sure every single person except for Chris here is stressed up.
No, that doesn't matter. I still got to get to the final 3 or 2 or whatever.
So you're stressed out. So Christian, you're feeling a little stressed out.
Yeah, I mean, I got one side of my alliance telling me one thing, and like I got one side of my alliance telling me another thing, and it's because there's just people in the middle trying to pull them apart, and there's no reason for it. Like they're grabbing at they're trying to grab at your ankles right now as they're drowning. Because at the end of the day, they wrote down my name. Why would you do that? Like, if you want to go us forward like you said you wanted to do it, why would you do that? So why would I trust you now? I know who I can trust. It's very simple. Last vote proved it. So.
Going off that, Cody, do you think you know who you can trust at this point, or is it still people can make some rash decisions at this point in the game when it is ultimately one winner of this game?
I think, I don't know, I'm a little speechless to be honest. Yeah, I've heard a lot of different things, and I think what Hunter said is it's going to draw a line in the sand, and I mean, there's only 5 of us, and it's going to be 4, so if I vote with you this time, there's not that much room left, so I mean, I think this is the time to nut up and prove your loyalty.
Chris, Chris, a lot of chaos going on. You got 3 guys that have played this game before. You 2 over here. Nate has played as well. 3 guys that have played a lot of times. Nate played 1 time last season. So Chris, how do you think that lack of experience might be affecting you at this point? Do you think you got a good handle of what should be happening the rest of the game for you to win the game? I know it's a load of questions.
Yeah, I don't think experience will be an issue for.
So do you think what you have planned is going to be the right vote to keep you safe this round?
Yeah, I'm confident.
He's confident. Nate, are you confident? How are you feeling right now?
I feel like I might be pretty safe here, so as well it's pretty big to get out who I need to get out, get to the finals here. So.
All right. That being said, it's time to vote. Cody, you're up first.
It's alright, it's off the
I'd like try to explain everything I've heard in the last 15 minutes, but it's too much of a mind fuck, so I'm going to be voting Chris, not Christian, Chris. And yeah, it's either going to be Chris or myself, so we will see how this goes. Hopefully it's Chris. Yes, sir.
May I say, I dig your hat.
Yeah, it's a cool hat.
We may have reached the end times.
You said you were confident, I thought.
Gotta say, confident.
Thank you, my good friend. Cody, I'm sorry. Have to go. You've been playing a good game. I think I have a better chance against Chris and whoever else is out there too.
Silent assassin still.
Need to. Who wants it?
I'll take it. Give it to him, and he better give
Yeah, I
it
was
to me.
about to
I
say.
gotta feel like I'm.
Alright, you guys. Let's do something fun here. Let's draw a little diagram about how basic these people are playing. We have Chris, and we have, who's the other one? Nathan. Here. Here's Hunter. Here's Cody. Guess what? I'm sitting here. They go, vote for Cody. They say, vote for Hunter. Huh. I'm sitting here. Hey, vote for Hunter. They told me Hunter. Hey, they told me Cody. I go, hey, you guys. They said, vote for each other. They are trying to split our votes. That was really good in season 3 of the real show of Survivor. But you're talking about some of the best players of all time between me, Hunter, and Cody. Chris, you are such a good young player. You're going to go far in your career if you come back. Congrats. I have to vote you out. It's simple. But come on, bro. What the hell is this? That's sloppy game. Why would you let me know that?
The numbers don't lie.
At the end of the day, I'm voting for Chris. And if Cody and Hunter do what's the best thing for them, they're going to do exactly what I said. The soldiers lined up and they went to war. The battle's about to be done.
All right, guys. Everybody sit down if you're in the game still. This is the last round of playing Idle or Advantage. If anybody has Idle or Advantage and likes to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, you're up. Got the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah.
That's the Philosopher's Stone, Kyle.
So yes, nobody did find the Idol. It was in the horseshoe sand.
I looked there! You guys were digging! Hunter was digging like a rich dog out there.
And who else would hide it? The Idol King.
Thank you.
Good job. Darius told me that he saw someone brush it back over his sand.
The far one? I saw one of you brush the sand over it to make it harder to find.
I went over there, and I was like, no, I saw him looking at it over there.
Guys, time to do the votes. First vote, Chris. Second vote, Chris. 2-0 Chris. Third vote, Cody. Fourth vote, Cody. 2 Chris, 2 Cody, 1 vote left. Fifth member of the jury, Cody. You're gonna have to hand me your torch. Fortunately, Cody's out of the game. 4 are left. Cody, give this guy a round of applause. He's one of the best players we've ever had. He always will be. Unfortunately, the tribe has spoken.
Can I trust? What is it?
Chris and Nate.
Chris and Nate.
Just kind of assumed.
Do I fuck myself over and not vote Cody up for the second time and fuck up? I wish Emma was here instead of fuck Cody right now. I should have voted Cody. It would have been fucking.
Yeah.
But
Should have, but you're still here.
But I don't want to go to. Here's the thing: if I prove my loyalty to Chris and fucking Nate, get out Cody. Christian's done. Christian's done.
Maybe draw a diagram.
Might help you.
Dude, I want to talk some fucking thing. I'm not here to play any games this time. I want to talk some fucking shit.
You love it. All right, man. Good luck.
All right, that was a tough one.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feeling? I don't know what else to ask.
Christian, bro. Oh, man. Dude. It's alright. It's okay. Chris, dude, I really think you fucked our chances last tribal when you went all in with Hunter and blew up your idols, dude. I really think you fucked our chances there. But hopefully Christian can win the last challenge and I can vote for him. Otherwise, we'll see. I don't know.
So I'm hoping Christian wins?
I wouldn't be upset if Christian won. I think right now I'm debating between voting for the 2 Chris's. I have to give Hunter's props. I mean, he definitely had a good poker face, but I think it made total sense for Hunter to do what he did, and I think it was pretty much handed to him on a silver platter to do that because of what we did. So it is what it is.
All right, well, good game.
Yes, thank you.
All right, guys. 1 challenge left. It will be a puzzle as always. It's a new one we've never done before. There's 1 twist left in the game that I've had planned. I want to test it out again to see how it's going to go. So this is the thing. There will not be a vote after this challenge. Whoever wins immunity will get to bring one of the other 3 with them to the final 3. The other 2 will go against each other in a challenge. The winner of that challenge will make the final 3. So even if you lose this challenge, right, we're going to do, you still have a chance to make the final 3. So let's get to the challenge. Thank you. Okay, guys.
That was the best of my game.
Okay, guys. So, for this challenge, it's pretty damn basic. You're gonna run and grab a bag of puzzle pieces. They're right there. There's 1 for each one. Be careful so they don't all fall out. Just grab it. Don't try ripping it or anything. So you're gonna grab it, come back here, and solve the puzzle. It's a new one we've never done before. It could take a while. It could take pretty quick. There's multiple ways to do it. Everybody ready to go? Or you need to? For you. All right. Yeah. Survivors ready? Go! Winner of this will get an automatic shot in the final 3. They will get to bring 1 person with them. The other 2 will battle it out in a challenge to go heroically into the final 3. The sun is about to disappear, and so is some of these games.
That's a really good line.
Oh, that's so hot.
This is a tricky game.
You guys are going on almost 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna go on another fucking 15 minutes after this shit. Shut up.
God, it's naked and clothes?
Psych! Psych, you still suck.
Dude, put that Star of David in there.
think the park's gonna close first.
Getting this immunity holds a lot of fucking power going forward.
Yeah, you might as well.
I feel like Devin loves watching the struggle sometimes.
I haven't been watching half of it. Gives me a headache.
Headaches!
Oh, you're so close.
Close but no cigar.
Yeah, oath?
Oh my!
That's all those are.
Hunter, go!
Oh my god!
Did you just tear your shirt?
Yep. Give up.
Wow.
Hunter!
Yeah!
Hunter, get over here. Hunter wins his third immunity of the game. Guaranteed to choose who he wants for the final with him.
1 in 3 shot at winning.
Challenge, please! I'm the puzzle god! That's my third final 3 fucking win! Alright, guys.
I keep you in.
Yeah.
I know.
At first, I wanted to get you out. I said,
And then
to
you guys wanted to get me out,
and then
it was like your time. My time came at final 6, and it was not time.
Chris started elaborating to me. He's like, "You need to keep Christian in." I think we got
because I was aligned with Cody.
Right.
If,
And then-
if me and Cody don't, if I go home, then it's just Cody's home.
Yep. Right.
And that's basically, if we were voting right now, it'd probably be me. So that's basically what was going to happen with both of us. But the fact we both made it that far is insane because we both have won a lot.
Yeah, I mean, after we aligned with Matt, I kind of thought it was over for us.
Cody's made the top 4. I'm pretty sure, I think he's played 4 or 5 times. He's at least 3, if not.
He's played
3 times. 3? Yeah. He won. He didn't. Season 2 we won. Season 4 he made Final 4. Season 8 I think he made Final 6 or something like that. Really.
He played in the same game.
And then this one was at 5. That's.
Oh, I have no idea who the fuck I'm taking to the end.
Bro, third one in the game. Can you, no matter what you want to say about who's been here, there's been some big dogs here. There's even the guys that haven't played a lot, they're not fucking shit players. They're at least average. This is the best showing I've ever seen from you. And how are we feeling now? You have to pick one person to go with. And that other person that those other 2 you don't pick will still have a chance to get to the final 3.
Honestly, I have no fucking idea. Because if I don't pick Chris, I think he's going to have to get into the final 3, and that just gives him a
Christian?
Christian, sorry.
Yeah.
If I don't pick Christian, but I think I can beat Christian in the end. I really do. One way or another. And I can prove my loyalty, say, I fucking brought you to the end, and he wouldn't be sitting here without me, and the other 2 I'm not really super worried about. They got friends in the jury, but I think I won 3 challenges. I got Cody out, who's the biggest target. I didn't get Colin out, so I can't say that, but I was a huge part in fucking Matt Essman. I was a huge part in everyone pre-merge pretty much, or most people.
Don't forget,
pre-merge.
you can include pre-merge stuff because there's some crazy shit that happened. You can include that shit in your
fuck yeah.
case.
I'm gonna.
You've done it before, I know you have. Third time making it there.
When I said in the beginning of this that I just spoiled the game and I'm a winner, did I think I was actually gonna win? Fuck yeah, I did.
So, Hunter, you won the most important. Hunter, you won the most important immunity of the season. Your third one. How are you feeling about it?
Fantastic. I don't think it matters who I go to the end with, to be honest.
You think you're gonna win no matter what?
I should.
Okay. Nate, Chris first, dude. I saw you get pretty close to that puzzle multiple times.
Yeah, it's pretty infuriating, but you gotta keep it straight and then just keep going.
Nate, it's been a long fucking day.
One day.
How are you feeling, man, at the end of the road here?
I'm glad I made it this far. I didn't even make it to jury last time. Now it's my second time. Got a little more experience under my belt. Slow played a little bit, and we're here.
Christian.
I feel like every game I come in with the biggest fucking target. And every fucking game I surprise myself and still somehow end up in a fucked up situation. But man, I miss this fucking shit, dude.
Everybody, this was awesome.
Came out of retirement for this
I hope
shit.
you guys all enjoyed this. This has been one of my most fun seasons we've done. So, right now, publicly, one at a time, to Hunter, you can convince him why you think you should bring him to the end. Try to keep it short, like 30 seconds, because we gotta speed it up a little.
I have literally no idea, so please make your case.
Nate, go first.
I think you should take me to the end. I feel like I didn't do too much like monumental moves and won a few idols, but I never found an advantage. I never found an idol. I won one individual immunity. I feel like it'd be a pretty safe bet for you in the end.
Yeah, I just feel like similar to Nate. We didn't really cross paths too much in the beginning of this game, but since we have, I think we've shown some trust in some big moments, and so yeah, I trust you.
You shouldn't.
That's it? Listen, man. It's about as straight as it gets. Like, I feel like I've been like trying to straight shoot with people that I've been aligned with the whole time, and if my back has been crossed or whatever, stabbed, I told them like, hey, like I feel like this, I'm open to doing something else, but I feel like you stabbed me in the back. You know, I even had a conversation with Emma about that. But at the end of the day, I made some people mad, but I'm gonna own my game, and you shouldn't want to be sitting next to me. We played 2 different games. They played very similar games, and basically, at the end of the game, you took 2 people that were like kind of meeting each other, and somehow got them to be utilized for your advantage when you were on the chopping block. But somehow me, who was being brought up every single vote, wasn't. So you shouldn't bring me. Everybody say their case? All right, Hunter, right now there's no vote needed. Actually, no, there's no vote needed because you're just making the decision here. What person are you bringing with you to the final 3? The other 2 will compete in the challenge right here, right now.
Me and Chris have been aligned
Christian
the
or
entire
Chris?
time. No, Christian, sorry.
Just
Me and
make
Christian
it
has been
clear,
aligned the
Chris.
entire time. But Christian, you wouldn't bring me because it'd be a dumb move. So I don't think I can bring you.
You should. I told you that.
And
Thank you.
And Nate, you kind of just, I respect it. But you kind of just blew your game up saying that you didn't play a good game. I mean, Chris, honestly, I think you played a pretty good game, but I had to take Nate. So,
all right, so
give me the best chance to win.
So Hunter and Nate, congrats, you made the final 3. You get a chance to plead your case to Gary. So Chris and Christian, you're going 1-on-1. It's gonna be flip cup. There's gonna be 6 cups. Once you get one, you do the next one. You gotta get all 6 in a row. So you get 1, go to the next. 1, next.
Good luck, guys.
Listen up. All right, so whoever wins this, we'll get the last spot in the final 3. After that, we're immediately going to the final tribal council. So yeah. Once you get 1, it can't be spinning. It has to be fully down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Survivors ready? Chris first. Chris, let's go. And Christian made the final 3. Chris, you've done a great fucking job today. Give Chris a hell of an applause. First time playing. Bringing in the jury members. We got 6 jury members. First in, we got Matty Ice.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Mr. Jurgen Zach.
Tell me how that parlay is.
We got my cousin, Colin. Let's go. We got the last girl standing who did a hell of a job again, Emma. We got the original big time winner himself, Cody Conroy.
Yes, sir.
And last but not least, the guy that stood pretty tall against some of the best players we've ever had in his first time playing ever, Chris. So we're gonna go one by one, you three. Gonna stand up here, plead your case why you should win.
I did not think I would be standing here. I came in here with a huge target on my back. I've hosted, I've played a fun bunch of seasons in Whitewater. I won a season, and Chris can say the same thing. But I think and I hope you guys take this in the best way. I had a part in every single one of your vote outs except Colin. Colin, I voted for Christian. I wanted Christian out that round. Didn't happen. Zach, I'm sorry. I completely betrayed you. I hope you can respect that, but I was getting iffy feelings and I felt like you were going to betray me soon. And it is what it is. I apologize, but that's what happened going down. Matt, same thing with pre-merge. I had something to do with your vote out pre and post-merge. Emma, as much as I wanted to get Cody out that round, which I probably should have, I voted Emma because I thought everyone was voting Emma. So I can't really take credit for much for that, but it ended up being that mine was the deciding vote. Cody, I mean, you know what happened. Oh, you're a huge target. I don't think I would have beat you in the puzzle. And I think it was the best thing for my game to get you out. And Chris, it's just, I just took him to the guy. No offense. Like, not that, like, the guy I thought would have the least say against me in the finals. I had a lot to do with pre-merge. I found an idol. I won 3 immunities. I should not be here. I shouldn't be standing here. We had 4 winners in the game. One of them sitting next to me. 2 of them are sitting right there. And we all walked in with a huge target on our backs. We grouped up. We had a circle. I was aligned with pretty much all of you at one point in the game. Matt, not as much, but okay, not one bit. All right, that's fair enough. But I felt like I had a phenomenal social game. I know this is going on a little long. I'm sorry. I felt like I had a phenomenal social game. I talked to pretty much everyone. Chris, kind of towards the end. I know it wasn't. We just didn't really get together much. But I feel like I talked to everyone. I made my way around, and I think I played the best game here. If you guys think so, I'd love your vote.
All right, guys. I am the underdog in this situation, but I quite literally played a flawless game. I had 0 votes. I aligned myself with every single person correctly. I had 0 votes against me in any tribal council. And other winners like Sam Rail and Colin. Colin had 1 vote against him the whole time when he won. And Sam had 0 votes the whole time against him when he won. You play your cards right, you align yourself with the right people, and that's how you get to the end. Not once is my name ever in question. I think I deserve a chance to win.
I can sit up here and think about a lot of things to say. I'm really excited to answer questions because I'm sure everyone's wondering where my mind was at 100% of the game. Because quite frankly, I went to every single tribal council but 1. I won 1 immunity challenge in the beginning. Every single person in this game, even the people sitting on the sides, have had a chance to get me out. My name has been written down. And quite frankly, even a conversation about it is a betrayal enough to me. It doesn't mean, it's literally respect at the end of the day. Like, I've stopped taking this as personal as possible for a reason. And it's because, quite frankly, if I do, I'm gonna get really mad when I get voted out, and I don't wanna do that to my friends. You all know I won Legends. That's a target in itself. You all know that you all had conversations about voting me out. I voted all of you out for Cody. You were right. I'm sorry I fucked up your game. That's it.
We'll go up once, ask whatever they want to the jury members, and this is where all the truth comes out. If anyone has questions, you gotta tell them what actually happened. I know last season, somebody wasn't on up when someone voted for Allie. It was Kyle, we remember that. But Matt, you're up first.
See that love right there?
Alright. I'm voting for Hunter. And I want you to plead your case. Why you can start first. Head to head, how did you play a better game than Hunter did?
Sure. He's in the game because of me. He wanted him out a long time ago. every one of you, even you, had a conversation about taking him out. The difference is when Hunter came to me, I had a choice to either align with him or not. And he pleaded a very good lie, and I give him that. You did. You made me think, at least, right? Cody warned me about it. That's definitely my biggest mistake in the game, was not paying attention to that. I went to every single one, and I handed every single person that was voted out, except for one tribal. I don't even know who you guys voted out when I won the one immunity. Literally handed it. One when I had to, purposely lost in the beginning because I had to purposely lose. I am known for whatever reason as a challenge beast, even though I have not won that much in a long time. So I was purposefully losing. Check the film. I said it's time to turn up. The one I tried turning up, I tried and I slipped. That was the moment of the game where I had to kick it into a different gear, and that's why I blew it up. And it worked.
And then,
I just think these two guys have wronged every single person over there. Obviously, it's part of the game, and they played great games. But I was very loyal with almost everybody over there. I had hands in voting some people out that I wish I could change, but I made good alliances with everybody over there, and I had no votes against me. And I'm never had an idol. I won immunity once, and I've survived 11 tribal councils without a single vote.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
Because I played my cards right, aligning with who I knew to trust.
Maybe.
that's all I got.
All right, thanks, Matt.
What's your favorite game?
Monopoly.
My favorite game was diving just at a Christian to grab the idol to win immunity.
My favorite game?
Like your favorite challenge?
Oh, my favorite challenge? Sure, the one where I won. Standing and balancing, I won when I had to. It's fun. This whole game was fun.
The 3 puzzles / math problems that I won that I probably shouldn't have, but maybe I don't give myself enough credit. I don't know.
I'll say off Nate, I respect your game. That's how I won. Honestly, it was just by being loyal. I do wish I would have seen a little more initiative on your side, though. That would have put you in front of them. But it's all right. I do respect your game. Two of you, your game was more mental. Your game was more physical. How do you think your mental game put yourself above his physical game and vice versa?
I think, in a way, in this game, when you have a target and you know it, you have 2 options. You can hide behind someone, or you can own it. So knowing that it is impossible for me to hide, like maybe for 1 vote, if someone blows up, I have to own it. And so when I own it, everyone who needs to make a move in the game will come to me, because they are going to picture that I'm on the bottom, because everyone is saying my name at some point to them. They've heard my name consistently. A good Survivor player then goes, hey, maybe that's a good person to have a conversation with. I think that between the 4 winners here, like you, myself, Hunter, and Cody, it came down to, I knew, and I kept preaching to you guys, you all know it, like the winners need to stick together. We need it, like if we go at each other, it's over. And I took that initiative to make sure that we did that, and then turned and did everything I could to try to keep us together as far as possible. When the crack started to break at 8 people, I mean, you were the first one to go, and it was honestly a good part of Chris taking initiative. And that's probably the point in the game where I went, oh my gosh, this kid's actually pretty good, So that's the honest truth.
How do you think your physical game?
I don't think I just played a physical game. I think my mental game was just as good, if not better than my physical game. Yeah, I won 3 challenges, but number 1, those are mental challenges, most of them. But number 2, I mean, not only did I lie straight to his fucking face and then vote out Cody, who was the 2nd, 3rd, like one of the top 4 fucking targets here, but I did that multiple times. I was going I don't want to say I was playing a 2-faced game, but I was going bad.
2-faced game.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
I was going over there. I was talking to them. I was talking to him. I was talking to I talked to every single person in this game, and they all felt that I was trustworthy enough. Maybe they shouldn't have, but I was trustworthy enough. I was trustworthy enough to go with me at one vote or another. So I made alliances with the people I needed to make alliances with at the time. And yeah, I stuck by the 4 winners, or the 3 other winners for a reason, because I felt like they could protect me further in the game. But at the same time, I wasn't hiding behind them. I was making moves just like they were. I was winning challenges just like they were. Not only do I have the biggest target in the fucking game or the second, maybe the second biggest target after him, but we're both close for both challenge beasts, 2 away, in a way. I won 2 challenges, and then like in the first 2 out of 3 or whatever, or the first one and the third one or whatever, and they still, I mean, they brought up my name, but I convinced them not to do it.
I did thank some challenges.
That's fine. You still lost them.
Yeah, nope, I did it on purpose to lower my
fine.
standards.
I respect
That's
and yet I won them and still got to the end.
Yeah, because
Good job.
people
All
want
of
to
you,
make
seriously, good
them.
job.
You don't have to do
I respect it.
I'm not just.
Right, so congratulations first off. Top 3, you guys did fantastic games all together, so I just wanted to acknowledge that first. Not gonna lie, Nate, my question's not really directed towards you, it's towards the other 2, so sorry about that, called out. So I would like to just kind of phrase this question a little bit as, to start off with, I kind of really wanted to work with both of you at one point in this game, and I saw very strong relationships with both of you for alliances in that sense. Christian, I think we really started off strong. We actually really trusted each other. We were like there, and like it really just aligned and flowed well. Hunter, we went to the whatever island it was, and we had that really good conversation, pivotal moment, saved Christian in that one part, and had just a good time talking about what was going on with each other's teams at that point. At what point was it your best decision to whip out the idols when it came out to voting me out? Was it strictly just that you thought you guys really were going to be voted out at that one? Did you really think that there was anything that was just crazy there?
So I'm going to explain this in my thought process.
Yeah.
So essentially it was this. There's these 2. We were aligned since that point, and it was between you and him in terms of who I thought would not only be more likely to be like, hey, Christian, you are a big threat. And I'm going to go to Nathan and Chris, who had proved that I read them well, to write down my name. They both did. So when that came about, I had no choice. I whipped it out and said, looked at Hunter, I'm voting for Emma. Prove that you're true.
Yeah.
Prove that you're being true to me. He had to prove that he's being true to me that round.
Yeah.
And he did. And it was a great play on his end to stay alive. And he did turn and do exactly what I thought you would do.
Yeah.
Now, quite frankly, I do think you would have done it. I don't think you would have gone to the end with me or Cody. I think, quite frankly, like, that's a fair thing to do. We made it to, final 6? And we were in an alliance. We were voting together at the end of the day. Well, except for the one, obviously, you couldn't vote. But that one right there was one where your name did come up, and I did not want you to go. I wanted you there, but it came to a point in the game where it was a choice of who was going to go with them to take us out, and Cody was my number 1. He was my number 1 since the beginning. I'm willing to own that, and he was telling me he was irky about Hunter, he was irky about him betraying him. He was right. He was right. I just felt that the odds of it, especially since I had heard that you had thrown out my name and talked about it, which it did, and it's mutual. It was out of respect. I'm not mad at you.
Yep.
I had to do it.
Sorry. Hunter?
Well, if you look at season 6 of Whitewater, I did the same thing. I did it with Sam, and I did it to help make her trust me, because I was in between Sam and Bree, and I did the same thing. When he mentioned it, I'm like, it worked last time, why wouldn't I do it again? And I really, really needed him and Cody to trust me, because they were helping me along, and the entire time, from pre-merge, I was trying to get him out. I lied to his face a lot.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Keep your enemies
but,
closer.
Exactly. And look, he backstabbed me in Legends, understandable. It was a clean slate.
In the first
but
round.
I know. But it was a clean slate. Like, I legitimately went into it with a clean slate. But I know you're a huge threat.
And I'm here.
Yeah, you are. And I'm also a huge threat. And the way I saw it, when I pulled up, I don't want to vote you out. I probably should have voted Cody, because that was my game plan the entire time. But I did not think I had the votes for Cody. I didn't think they were going Christian there. I really thought they were going to just go you.
Yeah, I mean, you did, and I respect it, but you did at points use me as a shield, right?
Yeah, and you used me as a shield a lot too.
I don't think I did.
You definitely did.
I really don't think I did. But with even that said, like, when we go, I knew you were going to be using your shield strategy. And when push came to shove, at the end of the game, what happened? You could have diminished my game by bringing me to the end. And you listened to me when I said you shouldn't, and you didn't, and gave me a chance to take out one more person whose game that I very much respect. And honestly, he would win if he was up here right now against all of us. I really do think that. So with that said, like, you gave me one more chance.
The way I see it is, it's happened multiple times before. It doesn't matter if I give you one more chance in a simple flip cup challenge.
It doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. No, you know the reason why it doesn't matter? It's happened multiple times before where the person has Richie took Corey. Or whatever. Yeah, Richie took Corey in whatever. Fucked him over. If he would have took Maggie, and then why would I do that? And it's happened, I think Ness, or you took Ness or whatever, or Ness took you. Whatever it was in Wisconsin 1. Wisconsin 1. That almost fucked her over.
It didn't.
It didn't, yeah, but, you know, because she had a lot of shit against Darius.
Well, I think I got my answer, so I'll pass the torch to Cody.
I have a quick question for Nate here. Do you ever feel like during the last 4 or 5 rounds that Chris kind of carried you?
Yeah, and then, but at the end, I also threw 2 names out there to all the guys, and one of them stuck, and that's why we were able to vote out Cody. You did mention that. Christian told me that I did a good play that time because I threw out 2 names.
I mean, yeah, you threw shit at the wall and it stuck.
Look back at the video. He really thought I was gonna, and fair enough. Like but the best thing for my game was to vote out Cody.
It was faith. It wasn't like I'm not.
You can call it backstab, you can call it anything, but in the same situation, you guys would have done the same thing to get to the end.
No, I think we said that we wanted to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, the question was for Nate, so.
Just while it's on my mind, I do think bringing Nate to the end was the right choice, for what that's worth. My vote is up in the air. I really don't know who I'm going to vote for. I could vote any of your names. So there is what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bear with me. It's been a long time. There's 6 jury members, right? Do you think you can win?
Sure.
Yes. Do you think you can win?
Yeah.
Do you think you can win? Sure. Right. So to win, you need most likely 4 of our jury votes. Starting with Nate, I want you guys to go through all the jury members and tell me what jury members you think you're getting their vote and why. What did you do with the relationship on the jury member to get their vote, and why do you think they should vote for you and give you the win?
So tell one specific?
No, so I want you to go through every jury member that you think you're going to get the vote for. If you think you're going to win, you're going to get 4 votes, right? You guys have to get 4 votes to win. Tell me at least what 4 jury members you think you're going to get, and tell me why you think your relationship with them warrants their vote. So you can start with me.
Starting with Chris, near the end, I knew when him and I got that I started the vendetta to try to get you out because I thought you played a very good game as well. So I told Chris right away, like, we need to get Cody out this round because I know he's playing a good game. So I think that's why I could get Chris's vote. With the other people, I don't have any individual alliance, or I didn't have any individual alliance, more group alliance with all of them. So just not running them in any way, keeping good character and good faith with all these people, I could get their votes.
I think with anybody in the jury, at one point, we voted together. Maybe not Matt, I can't remember, maybe pre-merge, but at one point we voted together and we talked about that vote. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I was loyal to, I mean, yeah, I did some backstabbing. I'm gonna own it. I think that was what you should do in Survivor. I feel like you have to make moves to make the end. And I backstabbed a lot of people, like you being one of them. And I hope it's more of a respect thing than a bitter thing. I know a lot of people in the past have been bitter. I backstabbed you out of respect. I don't want to be sitting up here with you because I don't know if I could beat you. Right. You know? And same thing, Zach, we were loyal up until that point, and he was just making me a little sketchy at the time, and I knew I could get further with you guys going with the 4 of you. Colin, we were aligned to the end. Honestly, I didn't vote you out. So, Emma, I'm sorry, but we did align a lot before that.
Yeah, so similar. I did work with I voted with everyone here on votes. You obviously know. Even Matt, the pre-merge we did. And I went with Matt earlier on. I stuck with him early in the game. and he didn't believe me, but it catered something where we could have conversations. Now, when the lines got drawn in the sand the first round, 4-4 split, like, it was, if I let any winner go right now, the domino has fallen, and so will I. Moving on to the next people, right? Zach, I mean, it was, your vote out really was, we had no time. But because one round I had to work with you before your number one alliance threw out your name, because it was him who threw it out. You can ask him.
I did. I'll own it.
It was like a gift from above. It was like, thank you. You're just going to take out your number, and me and Cody were like, wow.
It was to prove my loyalty to you guys, because I thought I could get further.
Yeah, no, you're right. It did.
And it worked out.
All right, so I'll be honest. Wasn't really the best answers. I'll be honest. I'm pretty confident that I could go through and make a pretty good example of every individual relationship that I had with someone on the jury, and I think that's really important. So, let me keep going. So, individual relationships are by far the most important thing you can have in this game. If you can bring somebody to the end and be truthful to them for the whole game, that's super valuable. So, obviously, you owned up that you were played by Hunter, which is why I respect. Obviously, I think one of the strongest relationships was you and I commend Hunter for being able to break that up. You obviously admitted that you didn't know that I was getting voted off or whatever, but just a yes or no question. I don't need anything else. Look me in the eyes. Did you know that I was going home and you voted?
Zero knowledge.
Okay.
100%.
Understood. That's all I got.
Thanks, Cody.
Thanks,
Last but certainly not least, Chris.
Let that hat cook.
I just want to know from Nate. I watched a lot of other people's games from afar, but you were kind of side by side with me, and so I guess I didn't see as much like what you were doing, what your kind of tactics were. So I want you to take me through like what your whole thought process was, like the entire time. Was this your end goal?
Well, my end goal, I wanted to make it to the end. I know it'd be tough to beat these two guys who played great games. I went into my first season that I played, I tried to take out a big name right away, tried to take out Corey, got voted out. My goal was to try to stick around as long as I could, get to the end and see what I could do. I wish I would have made more moves, obviously. You guys played great games, but I'm at the end. I'm at the end, and they obviously took me for a reason.
You're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. I can't get that.
You guys are two. And I guess, Christian, I kind of want to know why you let me stick around for so long. After I kind of went for you early on when we all played the idols.
Yep, totally. So essentially, like Cody kind of mentioned, this game is down to relationships, and I felt Emma wavering at a certain point, and I did think she would go to work with you. And at the end of the day, you never know who's going to win the immunities. You have to cater relationships with everyone. I feel like you voted for me because it was an easy vote. I feel like I'm always an easy vote because I'm always going to be a target every round. And it made sense when some people are telling you, hey, vote him out, he's a big threat, whatever. I thought, hey, maybe if I have a conversation with you and Nate, same with Cody. Cody 100% was part of that as well. We had that conversation, catered that relationship. I didn't believe that you or anyone I catered a relationship other than him would go to the end with me. I thought plenty of people would try to take out my name, and I think a lot of the personal relationships I had in this game revolved around, hey, I'm going to work with you until it's your turn. Well, my turn never came, and the reason for that was because I needed to make sure and keep an eye on you. Like they said, keep your enemies closer. I was very close with you at a certain point in the game, and then it flipped the second that you were willing to vote me out, So, you are.
Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys. This is a great game. Obviously, these two played an amazing game, so I'm just really happy to be up here with two guys who hosted and have won shows before. So I think it's a pretty cool accomplishment to be up here, and best of luck to these two.
Don't throw in the towel, man.
What a man. Again, I had a phenomenal time. I was never going to play this game again. Neither was Chris, I guarantee you. And he wrote me in and told me, like, just I thought about it for a little bit, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's give it another try. It's been a while. I never played Wisconsin. And I hope that all you guys, I know I betrayed you, some of you guys. I hope you guys can put that aside and just, your best judgment on who should win this. If it's not me, fine, but I do believe I played the best game. I believe I worked with every single one of you. Chris, I never wrote your name down. I know I didn't bring you to the end. I just thought you're a better player than Nate at the time. I think you played a phenomenal game. Cody, all respect, man. You've won. We've played together a couple times, and we did actually play together this time a little bit. So it was all respect. I needed to get you out for my game. It's just kind of circumstances that kind of sucked. Colin, we worked together. We were cool the entire time. I almost used my other career. I thought about it for a second. I didn't because I didn't think you were going home at the time. I think it was Zach because we swapped last round. And then I almost used my own for you because I regretted voting your name for a second. But it was the best move for me at the time. I just think I did what I needed to do at the time to get further in the game and to prove my loyalty to the people that were going to help me get further in the game. Matt, it was circumstantial. I thought you were going to gun for me, honestly, because we voted you out pre-merge. So I hope you guys had a fantastic time tonight, and I hope you did.
All right, thank you.
I hope that when you guys cast your vote tonight, you can respect that I did at some point have a conversation with all of you. The least amount of Zach, obviously, we were never really together. I did my best to work with you for as long as possible until I found out that you were coming for me. I think that's a pretty reasonable reason to go after someone. I was a leader. I sat here and did lead votes. Not only did I lead votes, I let myself be the target. I don't think many people can say that they allowed themselves to be the target from round one and have ever sat there. So I hope that you can respect that. I respect all of you. You were on the jury because I respect you. You always ask if I ever have a regret in the game. That's your go-to question.
Not this season. But you can tell me.
I just really wish we could have figured out a way. That's all. It would have been really cool.
It's called listening to me.
Cody, I just hope that everyone can respect that catering relationship and waiting until you went for me. That's pretty much it. I respect and love this game, Devin. All the crew, Stibe, Rich Dog, Tuna.
Yes!
I don't know if anyone, Dakota, I appreciate you guys. I love this. Everyone knows I was never coming back. Well, I got a little itchy after last season, so I had come back. I missed it. Love you all. Thanks for a great season. That's all I got to say.
Okay, Dakota. My vote's not Christian, and never was considered, really. It's between Nate and Hunter, and this is really tough. And people think it's going to be unanimous Hunter, and there's a chance I do write his name down. It literally, I'm still flipping a coin in my head right now, or just trying to decide who. Nate, don't get me wrong, he played a good game, but I don't know if he played good enough for me to write his name down. No votes the whole time is really impressive. That takes a lot of, social game, and he won immunity in a very fashionable way. It's really tough. Hunter, he never had, any alliance going at all. We never talked. He never came up to me once and talked to me. I had to come up to him. Me and Nate were in alliance the whole time. Oh my god. Samrail won with no votes cast to him season 2. It is so impressive to do that. Hunter and we didn't see eye to eye. I'm gonna vote for Nate. This is so tough. People may look at this and laugh. Hunter, you played incredible, but having no votes cast, your name was not brought up once, is a really impressive feat. And you're not a newbie either. It's your second time playing, so it's not like they just dragged you by the balls. So, my vote is Nate. Good job, and great job, Hunter. Christian, liar.
I would say I do really respect Nate's team just because that is pretty much how I won. But I feel like this is fucking paparazzi right now. I like this. But he didn't make enough moves. He didn't show initiative. He didn't do that. The whole start from the beginning, I knew Christian was like weirdly aligned with me in such a close way. It just felt weird. So I had just weird intuition from him from the start. That's why I wanted to get him out so bad. And it took too much to do that. And I really respect Hunter's game. I saw a lot from him, a lot of different angles, and just the way he played, the different techniques he used. I think that's my vote. So.
Thank you, sir. Chris, the man of the last hour.
Yep.
Pretty awesome game.
Got anything
What are
to
you
say?
thinking on this vote?
So I'm gonna vote for Christian. I think he played the best game. He was Hunter, I just wasn't around him really at all. I didn't get to see what he did until the last three, and he aligned with me. He kept me in the game. But I think Christian overall, for him to trust me after I stabbed him in the back, and that helped me get as far as I did. So I'm gonna go for Christian.
Thank you, Chris. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you very much.
Sir.
Of course.
What a game, hey Richie. And the viewers. I think this was the best Survivor Wisconsin season we had. I think Summer Solstice is really good, but I knew bringing back some big names from the past was going to be great to see. And I thought these young pups and I thought these newer players were going to get together and take out, Colin, Hunter, Christian, and Cody. They didn't learn their lesson, and they dominated the game, all four of them in other ways. Chris, a newcomer, shocked me. I didn't really know what to expect out of him. He was such a good player, made a lot of moves. Nate, Christian and Hunter got to then, whatever way you want to say it. Now let's find out who wins the game. Player of the season, fan favorite. It's going to be tough for the season because there's a lot of great gameplay. So let's find out who's going to take home $140. All right, guys, listen up. All right, guys. It's been a long day. Before we get to the boats, thank you to everybody that helped out this season. Thank you, I didn't know honestly how it was gonna go. I knew with the players it was gonna be a good season, but I didn't know with the helpers that I originally asked. I just didn't know how it was gonna go because I just didn't, you never know what's gonna happen. But Alex, Kyle, thank you guys for filming so much shit. Thank you guys. You guys did a great job. And it means a lot to me that you guys have helped me out with doing that. Dakota stepped the hell up and did a lot that I wasn't even asked to do, but I really appreciate it.
Wait, does that mean we got a bad drink tonight?
Darius, one of our best players ever, who's retired. Did a great job helping out too here and there. I loved it.
Shit, hurry up.
Went on a lot of journeys to the Vantage Wheel, and then who's other? Oh, Richie.
I should have fucking pulled it.
Thank you. Unfortunately, you got out early again, but thank you for helping out again. I know you like doing it. So the winner of this.
Yo, hold on.
Shut up, Jeff. Let him cook. Wait. Let him for a moment.
So the winner will get $140. If you haven't paid me yet, I accept cash or Venmo or PayPal.
Dad, can we get a little spin?
No, the butt end.
You already did. All right. I'm blue balling you guys over here. Let's get blue ball.
Been there before.
First vote, Nate. One vote, Nate.
Yes.
Second vote, Christian. 1-1. Third vote, Hunter. 1-1-1. Fourth vote, Hunter. 2-1-1. Fifth vote, Hunter. 3-1-1. Winner of Survivor Wisconsin Season 4, Hunter. What did I tell you? Spoiler alert! Love you guys. Give me a minute.
My vote tonight will be going to Hunter. And the reason why that is because he was able to put a wrench in between Christian and I's relationship. And I think Hunter played a really good game, and I think it deserves a win. And I hope that me voting for him to win now will make him less upset that I didn't vote for him in season 4. But to be fair, I really do think you deserved it this time, Hunter. You played a great game. You totally fooled me with thinking that the other guys wanted me to get out, and just played a great game. And yeah, I mean, the only reason I came back was to play with Christian and go to the end with him. And so the fact that you were able to make him not trust me when literally like 2 weeks going into this, that's all we talked about, I think warrants my vote. So great job, Hunter. I think you played a really good game.
So I am voting for someone who I think just played a well game all the way around. Someone who pretty much I felt pretty good with up until put my name down, which is fine because everybody got frazzled that round. So I am voting for Hunter.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
What are you thinking on this vote?
I don't know. I think where my mind's at is either Nate or Hunter. Just found out that Hunter was the one that initiated the vote for me, so that was kind of a backstab. So, but overall, I think Hunter did the best in challenges, and then Nate did the best after in the council. So either way, it's a hard vote.
Show the camera.
2 wrongs don't make a right, right?